Passion Profit CEOs, how are you today? Everybody good? What you been up to? I have been out with my mom. Obviously, I'm in the pickup line for the boys. Okay, so spontaneous live here because I'm having a lot of conversations this week around confidence, and a lot of you are saying that you just don't have the confidence to go out there and do what you need to do. Okay, so let's dive into this. All right, I've got just a few minutes, but let's dive into it as quickly as we can. All right, so what is the freaking definition of confidence? Let's start with that. All right, so I looked it up, and it is the feeling or belief that you can rely on someone or something. It's a firm trust. Boom, pow, right there, right? Okay, let's keep going. State or of feeling certain about the truth of something. Okay, so confidence is the state of feeling certain about the truth of something. It is the feeling or belief that you can rely on someone or something with firm trust. Okay, or it is the feeling of self-assurance arising from, I can't read my own handwriting because I actually wrote it while I was driving. Feeling of self-assurance arising from appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. Okay? So, my first question to you, every one of you that say that you're lacking confidence, okay? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust yourself? That's what it boils down to. Do you trust yourself with the beliefs that you have, with the thoughts that you have, with the feelings that you have, with the actions that you're taking in your business to get the result that you want to have in your business? Hi, April. How are you? And that's what it boils down to. Ultimately, that is what it boils down to. If you're lacking confidence, it goes back to feelings. This is mindset, you guys, right? It literally in these definitions talks about beliefs and feelings. It's mindset. Mindset, literally, our circumstances around us are created from our beliefs that are in our core, that then create our thoughts, which then create our feelings, which then create our actions, which then create the results that we're trying to get. Or we take no action at all if we're lacking confidence, and we get no result at all, which changes our circumstances, right? If you're stuck in your circumstances right now, you have to take a different action, or you're just playing the insanity game of taking the same actions and expecting a different result. Confidence is being able to trust yourself to take the right actions. In order to take the right actions, you got to have the right beliefs and the right feelings in place to be able to do that, right? So how many of you that are lacking your confidence and saying, I don't have confidence to go out there and do what I need to do? What is it that you're trying to get yourself to go out there and do? Look at that, right? Because confidence comes from the appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. Many of you are trying to business hack somebody who does not have the personality that you have, or you don't feel confident and you don't feel sure with that firm trust that the strategies that you're trying to apply in your business are actually going to work. This is exactly why I do what I do. You have to be confident in what you're trying to go out there and do. You have to know without a doubt that you can take the actions, and those actions are going to create the results that you want to create. If you don't have that, you're not going to have the confidence. I'm absolutely 1000% confident for 90% of you that have a great offer. I could log into your social media account today and by next week have you a client. I'm that confident in my own sales. Are you that confident in your own sales? If not, that is when it is time. It's time for you to do the work. If you're saying you're lacking confidence, do the work on the confidence. I've invested well over $100,000 for our businesses to learn what I needed to learn to feel confident to be this person I am today. If I told you you were going to have to invest $100,000 for your business to make $100,000, would you be willing to do that? Would you be willing to do whatever it takes to grow and to be able to figure out how you were going to come up with that $100,000 to make that $100,000, to make that $100,000 repeatedly? Would you be willing to do that? Some of you are not willing to do that, and you will never be successful in business because you're not willing to do whatever is required. You're not willing to do the personal development work. Business as a solopreneur is personal development. Because you have to be confident in applying yourself, your work ethic in every single area of your business as that solopreneur. You're doing it all by yourself. How many of you feel confident doing it all by yourself and are confident and appreciate your abilities and qualities and are sure of yourself with firm trust that you're going out there and doing what you need to do to make the results you want? If not, it's time to hire the strategist, me, or the business consultant, or the business coach, or whatever it is that you need to get the clarity on the pieces that you need in your business to align with you. Again, don't just hire anybody. Make sure that they are for you and for your results and going to give you the strategies that you need to get the results, not just tell you what they did, right? Because you're different than them. The time that you have to work your business is different than what they devoted to get that result, right? Again, the strategies have to meet you. You have to feel confident with them. Again, what are you sure of, right? What are you sure of and confident in that you can actually go out there and do? What aligns with who you are? And I'm totally going to drop this phone. Right? This is the important work. Your business plan has to match who you are for you to be clear on what actions you actually even need to take. But it goes even deeper into that. Because you have to first believe that you can build a 100K business before you can ever build the 100K business. Do you believe that you can build the 100K business? Right? And then what does that take? What actions does that take? And how are you going to get yourself to take those actions? Again, those beliefs have to match those thoughts that are going through your head. If every day when you wake up and you're trying to go out there and you're an introvert and you're trying to talk to 100 people a day, the thought going through your head is, oh my gosh, I just can't do this. I'm not cut out for this. Because by the 15th person you talk to, your energy is already starting to go, I'm done talking to people today. Right? So the strategy that you use is going to have to match who you are. What is your fastest way to talk to 100 people a day and make them aware of your business? Right? What are the most effective strategies for you so that you can get in front of a lot of people and make them aware of your business, get them in your audience, sell to them, and convert them? What does that look like for you? What actions actually align with you that you can feel confident going out there and performing on a daily and weekly basis so that you can get the results that you want to get? That is the work. The work is the freaking work. Until you figure those pieces out and what the three parts are, how you're going to create your audience, how you're going to sell to them, and how you're going to validate all their concerns and all the things so that they actually convert when they need to be nurtured and they're not ready yet. Until you figure out what those are for your business, you're not going to have success, period. It is what it is. And until you get the confidence in those areas and you do the work to figure out what that looks like for you in your business, you're just going to be right where you are. But don't play that insanity game. Don't think that you're just going to keep trying and taking inaction and get a different result. It's not going to work, right? And then another thing that I'm seeing a lot is a lot of you are changing your strategies up before you even have time to see if they work. 3 months, you guys. 3 months. Create the strategies for your conversion system. Use them for 3 solid months to look at the analytics so that you can see which part of that conversion system is the broken piece that's not working. Are you not getting enough leads? Are you not doing enough sales? Are you not following up with enough people? Okay. Which piece is broken? Right? Does your offer need to be adjusted? Right? What is the broken piece that you actually need to physically focus on? But you can't do that if you haven't done the strategy long enough to actually know if it's working or not. Right? So that's why you have that baseline strategy that you're going to use for 3 months. Yes, you can use other strategies in combination with that, but you want that one strategy in place that you're working consistently, right? To see if it's working or not. And then you can change it up if it's not working. But you got to first be able to see where it's not working at to know what to change, right? All right, guys, so totally spontaneous. The line's fixing to start moving. But if you have questions about any of this, right, reach out to me. My inbox is open. I have 2 more spots available on Friday if you want to talk about... Hi, Alexandria. I'm about to hop off this live, so you'll have to go back and watch the replay. But guys, if y'all are struggling, it's time. It's time to take that different action, okay? And so if you're not confident in having that firm trust in yourself to take the actions, it is time to get that support, right? If you're going to do it yourself, then you still need to get that support from that coach, consultant, or strategist to help you with your business plan, to figure out what strategies that are going to match you so that you can go do those. Or it's hiring team members that do feel confident in themselves to go out there and get you the results that you want in the 3 different components of your conversion system. So that way you can be confident and trust them instead of yourself, right? Again, this just goes back to being a CEO. You are the chief executive officer of your business, okay? You are the one making those demands, putting the things in stone of what is going to happen in your business. What are you going to execute? What are the people on your team going to execute within your business to get the results and hit the goals that you want to hit? You're in charge of that. And if you don't know, then it's time to get support with that, right? And it's time to work on yourself to gain this confidence in being that CEO. It's time to work on your beliefs to actually believe that you can do what you're trying to do. It's time to get the right thoughts in your head. Why do I feel confident that I can go out there and create the sales in your business if I was to log into your account? Because I know what strategies work for me. And I know without a doubt, if I have an offer that is a good offer, I know that I can apply these strategies even in your business and they will work no matter what industry you're in. Right? That's the confidence that you need right now. The confidence to know that the actions that you're taking are actually going to lead to the result. Because if you don't have that, every time that you go out there and take an action, so let's say you go out there and you get in a group and you make a post, okay, on one of their promo posts. You go in the comments of that and you put your promo on there, but then nothing happens. What happens? In you. You lack even more confidence because you're like, oh my gosh, whatever I said wasn't the right thing. But did you even consider the fact And are you asking yourself, is your ideal client actually looking at and reading those comments in that promo group? What is that promo group even for? Or is it a business group that has business solopreneurs in it? Like, are those business people who are running those companies and promoting their businesses in that group your ideal client who is looking for what you have? If not, is that actually the group that you want to be promoting your business in? These are the decisions and the things that you have to think about in your business. Because if your ideal clients aren't even in that group, why are you taking the action of posting on that promo thread? Obviously, it's not going to get you the results that you want because you're not even getting in front of the people that you need. So is that going to grow your audience? Is that going to get them interested in what you're selling? Right? Are you confident in the strategies that you're using? If not, it's time, you guys. It's just time. Time to invest in yourself and to get the support that you need to actually move forward. Speed is your best friend, right? Because when we apply speed and we're building that momentum and we're actually starting to see results, doing things the right way that actually get us results, our confidence grows. So that speed is your best friend, right? So you've got to find the strategies that work for you right now with the level that you are, with the skill sets that you have, while you do the personal development work to grow and apply strategies that are outside your comfort zone. Because practice makes professional, right? You're not comfortable with those strategies over there right now, right? Some of you are not okay with hopping on live right now, but you can definitely go out there and practice it from time to time so that you can become more confident with it. But it's not going to be the main strategy that you're applying in your business right now if you're not comfortable in it and you're getting homeostasis and you sweat profusely and your words are all jibber jabbered and you can feel the nervousness in your voice, right? I've been doing this for 6 years. It's nothing for me now to jump on a live video and do this. Used to, when I very first started live video, I would write it out word for word and have to read it off the paper and try to do it without you knowing that I was reading it off the paper. Now I could care less. I write down what I need to and I'll read it and I'll tell you I'm reading it if I'm reading it. Like, it doesn't matter anymore, right? But I've grown as a person. I've done the work. I've practiced it, right? But before I got good at it, I had to find the strategies that did make me feel confident that I could perform alongside that actually was getting me results, right? And that's what you guys are missing right now. A lot of you are just missing those strategies that you actually feel confident in right now. And the work is the work, and that's what you have to figure out. So what strategies are you going to apply in your business that you actually feel confident in right now that's going to lead you to the result that you want? It's as simple as that. What beliefs, what thoughts, what feelings need to change in you so that you can actually go out there and do the actions that you know you need to take? That's the work. That's the work. Okay? So again, if you guys have questions or anything, hop in my messenger. I'm happy to have a conversation with you. I have 2 spots on my calendar on Friday if you're interested in Passion Profit Accelerator. In Passion Profit Accelerator, what we're doing over the next 90 days is getting your foundation in place of all of this that we just talked about. And we're doing that mindset work. You get Voxer access to me, 24/7 Voxer access to me. So anytime anything comes up and you're going out there to apply a strategy or anything in your business and you're like, oh my gosh, this is coming up for me, you can literally say, hey, Danielle, this is what's going on. And we're going to work through it right there, right? Because again, speed. You need the support right now. In the moment, as it's happening. So that you can move forward in the moment as it's happening and you can get results. Okay? All right, you guys, if you are, starting your business or you're struggling, to get sales in your business, Passion Profit Accelerator is for you. We're going to do the freaking work and get it all mapped out. And we're going to do the work. We're going to do the practice. We're going to figure out what works. We're going to look at the analytics. We're going to do it all. We're going to set up the foundations. We're going to make sure that everything is set up so that you're saving your time, because what you ultimately want is time and financial freedom. And we're going to absolutely strategize your business and make sure that the strategies we're putting in your business allow you to have that, and you can have the lifestyle that you want to start living right now. Okay? We work 1000%. Your business plan is personalized to you in Passion Profit Accelerator, and I'm right there with you to support you, lock arms with you, encourage you, empower you, and even do some of the work with you. Okay, so I will literally roll up my sleeves and I will dive into the work with you, and we're going to make ish happen. Okay, that is my work ethic. It's every day, let's go. And that's exactly what we're going to do when you pair up with me in Passion Profit Accelerator. All right, you guys. Again, if you have questions, just let me know. The line is starting to move, so I've got to go, and I will talk to you soon. See you later.